It may happen as soon as today. U.B.S. will hand over the names of American account holders suspected of tax evasion. Now other Swiss and European banks may be part of the government's crackdown on this practice. Bloomberg's Peter Cook is in Washington, and he's got more on this story. Peter, good morning.
Well, Eric, as soon as today, as you said, tax lawyers say U.S. and Swiss officials could sign a settlement agreement that will result in U.B.S. turning over the names of potentially thousands of wealthy Americans the IRS suspects of tax evasion. The high-profile legal fight has lifted the veil of secrecy surrounding Swiss banking. The Wall Street Journal reports today the case has compelled wealthy Americans to come clean on accounts at nearly 10 other foreign banks, including Credit Suisse and Julius Baer, as part of an IRS amnesty program. No comment from the banks, according to the Journal. In February, U.B.S. agreed to pay $780 million to settle charges that had helped wealthy Americans evade taxes on nearly $20 billion hidden in offshore accounts. It also provided data to the Internal Revenue Service on 250 U.S. account holders. But the Justice Department wasn't satisfied and filed a civil suit seeking to force U.B.S. to disclose 52,000 client names. The Swiss government then stepped in, threatening to block U.B.S. from turning over those names. The settlement represents a legal compromise that will end the dispute, but tax lawyers say the case is having an impact well beyond U.B.S.
I think this is the beginning of the erosion of bank secrecy, and not just in Switzerland, but I think in other countries that hope to maintain an economic position in a global economy.
Now, what's still unclear is how many of those 52,000 names will actually be handed over to the IRS. Swiss media reports say it will be close to 5,000. And even before getting these new names, the Justice Department says it's investigating 150 U.B.S. clients for tax evasion. As the settlement talks have played out, a number of U.B.S. account holders and some at these other banks, according to the Journal, have voluntarily disclosed their accounts to the IRS under this amnesty program in exchange for reduced penalties. And we're going to talk about the program and the deal with U.B.S. with the IRS Commissioner Doug Shulman. That interview set to take place 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time today. You'll want to tune in to hear what the IRS Commissioner has to say about this probe.
We certainly will, Peter. Thanks so much.